have discovered the great ray that first brought life into the world.
Oh, and your proof?
Tonight you shall have your proof. At first I experimented only with dead animals, and then a human heart, which I kept beating for 3 weeks. But now, I am going to turn that ray on that body and endow it with life.
And you really believe that you can bring life to the dead?
That body is not dead. It has never lived. I created it. I made it with my own hands from the bodies I took from graves, from the gallows, anywhere. Quite a good scene, isn't it? One man crazy, 3 very sane spectators.
Okay, welcome back. This is my review of the Jada figures Frankenstein. It was put out in 2021.
It's moving. It's alive. It's moving. It's alive. Oh, it's alive. It's alive. It's alive. It's alive. Oh, in the name of God. Now I know what it feels like to be God. Oh.
I decided to build a diorama for him. This is an old base I had. It's probably like 15 years old now. I made the molds up myself from different parts of plastic, kit parts. The wall that I'm building is made out of plywood and Selleys spack filler. Excellent stuff. The base is just resin in a regular food jar container that you can get from any $2 shop. Now, I'm impressed by the Jada figures because they do a good figure for a fairly reasonable price. I've seen them go between $20 and $55. This one I bought off my good friend brother Kyle from Second Childhood Collectibles, and he cost $40, which was, in the great scale of things, not that bad. The NECA figures cost a whole lot more. I mean, they've got a lot of detail, but it's still a lot. What I like about these figures sets is that they come with extra parts. I have used the head that was on it when I purchased it, but I have put on it the second set of hands, which are open. So the chain I've altered so that it can be chained into the wall. There were 2 chains, one long, one short. This is both of them used. The rest of it's just made up with bits and pieces of plastic and some balsa wood and then painted. Oh, keen-eyed people will notice a Star Trek Enterprise Bussard scoop. I've used that as something else, just something to give it a bit of colour. I was going to add some brighter colours, but I've decided just to keep it to the greys, the whites and the silvers and the blacks. And I think the tubes down the bottom were covered in copper paint, and then I've touched it up. Okay, we'll go from there. Okay, this is the finished product. It looks quite good. I'll just turn around a bit. The chains have been altered, as you can see. There's been some added wires. Oh.
Shut out the light.
What I've tried to do is reproduce a scene from probably the first Frankenstein movie, where I think he's chained to a wall and he's looking up at the sun and he's trying to cover his eyes from. What I do know about this figure is that it's actually made to go with the Bride of Frankenstein. So his facial expression is a little different. There we go, it'll be on there like that. Fire bad. And that's it. So I've said before, I'm quite impressed by the Jada figures. You get a good quality figure for a reasonable price, so not too bad. Anyway, hope you enjoyed it.